Who's behind the threat? Will CJ's affidavit be enough to reopen the case? And what happens when an entire criminal network realizes their secrets might come crashing down? There are two types of prisons, the one with steel bars and the one with secrets. Terrence Wilkes had lived in both. Now he was about to learn that freedom has a price. It is 6:12 a.m. in Cook County Prison, Chicago. Terrence barely slept. He kept the note. No fingerprints, just ink. The message was clear. Someone inside didn't want him walking free. The prison politics were changing. Suddenly, guards looked the other way longer. Fellow inmates stopped talking to him. Even the lunch line got quieter when he walked through. Something had shifted. Like everyone knew what he had, but also what it might cost. Then came the call. Wilkes. Legal visit. Room 2. He walked in, expecting Layla. But it was the public defender, Marcia Owens. We filed a motion to reopen the case. CJ's statement is strong, but not bulletproof. Terrence frowned. What do you mean not bulletproof? The DA says the original witnesses have to be re-interviewed, and they're not cooperating. Why? Because some of them don't want the past dug up, including a retired detective, Jerome Faulkner. Boom. That name again. Faulkner was the arresting officer. He never liked me. Said I was slick. Well, she said, he's the one standing in the way now. Round pushpin meanwhile, back in Gary, Indiana. Layla wasn't done. CJ had signed, but she needed insurance. So she went digging through old files, FOIA requests, and buried news clippings. Then she found it. 1996 lawsuit. Plaintiff, Janelle Granger. Defendant, City of Chicago Police Department. Allegations, coercion, falsified evidence, wrongful intimidation. Janelle Granger was Michael's sister, the murdered boy, and she'd accused the police of pressuring her into a false ID of Terrence. The lawsuit was dropped, settled quietly. But now, Janelle was the missing puzzle piece. When truth sleeps for too long, it wakes up with claws. Layla tracked down Janelle, a nurse, single mother of 2, still in Chicago, still carrying grief. They met at a coffee shop on 71st Street. I knew you'd come one day, Janelle said. Why did you settle back then? They told me if I didn't cooperate, I'd lose custody of my daughter. Said Terrence had priors. He didn't. I was 19. I didn't know my rights. Can you say that on camera? Layla asked. Not just yet, she said. But if that man's still in there, maybe it's time. Now Layla had CJ's confession and Janelle's suppressed truth. But there was one more door to knock on. Detective Jerome Faulkner. Retired. Living in Hyde Park. She showed up unannounced. He answered with a grunt. You again. The YouTube lady. The truth lady. Is there a difference? She looked him straight in the eye. You put Terrence Wilkes